Dear Madrigals 2019-2020, Mads, Madrigals, period 3, this year was something special. I've been in choir ever since middle school, and never have I ever been in a choir like ours. We had that sound, the one that would leave the audience in awe after our final chord, the harmonies and dissonances that took hours to perfect, the silence after a song that all choirs wanted to feel. We had that, and sometimes we didn't give ourselves enough credit or recognize how good we actually sounded. We worked hard, we stressed over all the music we had to sing, but it always came together in the end and our hard work paid off. We messed around a lot, we laughed, we cried, we sat out when we were sick, we danced, we made jokes that no one else would understand, we hugged and kissed. There was a special bond this year, one like no choir I've ever been in before. We were a family. We'd work together like a family, fight and bicker like a family, and love each other like a family. From early mornings to late nights, sometimes I was with you all more than I was with my actual family. We had a special dynamic that can't even be put into words. If I tried, no one would even understand, like the dynamic of the bass boys, Paul's roast, the boys' dressing room, the fall retreat, the group chat, and the humor of our class. But we were also open-minded and wore our hearts on our sleeves. From gingerbread house competitions to naps on Freed's new couch, to deep retreat activities, to back-to-back, to crying in the orchestra room for the seniors' last Luli. We made so many memories and went through all the highs and lows together. From auditioning for Disneyland's candlelight ceremony, having little hope we'd even get in, to screaming and celebrating when we heard we had been cast. Those long rehearsal days that felt like we'd never learned the music ended in an experience that was magical, with singing in the park and being behind the scenes. That is a moment in time we will never forget. Chapman Festival was definitely a highlight for our group, being trapped on a bus together and stuck in a tiny room playing snaps for hours. But sleeping Nate never failed us. We sang our hearts out and ran around the campus messing around like kids. I can't even go into what happened in the hotel. Let's just say there was a lot of hair dye, tattoos, cuddles, caffeine, and laughing all night long. But no sleep didn't even faze us. We ran around Disneyland and had the time of our lives the next day. We worked our butts off to learn not just our own set of festival music, but also 2 more to support our fellow RBHS choir groups. It was not the easiest few months of our lives, but we did it together. Little did we know, it would all be over too soon. I miss our class so much, our little period 3 family. Who could have guessed the world would be turned upside down and our year together would be over so soon? These weeks apart have made me realize more than ever how much this choir meant to me. It's an indescribable feeling, but I'm trying my best to put it into words. My heart longs to be back in class with you all and making music together, seeing all your faces walking into class every day and hearing your voices in person. I want more than anything to be back together and laughing with you guys. To my seniors who don't get to have the end of their senior year, my heart aches for you. I'm going to miss you all more than you even know. You became my family, my older sisters and brothers, and my home. I am devastated I don't get to sing with you all again at what was supposed to be your last spring concert and graduation. I will miss caroling for hours on end with you all and our backstage shenanigans. Here's to Hoedown, The World for Christmas, Luli, Sweeter Still, Vamos, Lullaby, My Boy Jack. Here's to Daniel's Moana obsession, Jack and Dom's romance, Brendan and Nate's forbidden love, and especially to Nikki, Kaylee, and Angela, my sisters, the girls I've grown up with since middle school advanced choir. I love each and every one of you and can't wait to hear about all the amazing things you do in your future. So thank you Madrigals 2019-2020 for making this past year the best ever and for being my best friends and family. Till we sing again together, stay safe and healthy. I love and miss you all.